Are we gonna do it again? Maybe I won't do that exact same thing again. I need to get Flame to level 30. So that I can probably put her into a master class. She should be able to get into Gremory once I get to level 30. Hey. Oh, are you awake now? You awake, silly doggy? You started thinking about who might be the strongest lord lore-wise, and you don't know if Corrin or Byleth is the strongest. Corrin's sword is the Fire Emblem of Fate's world, and is half dragon god, but Byleth is the reincarnation of a god, and has the Crest of Flames, and a freaking whip sword. Actually has a sword that can go to 1 to 2 range, unlike Corrin. Is this the exact same map again? Wow. Enemies are slightly different, but like, it's basically the same thing. Looks up, you lose after turn 99. Would I be able to Divine Pulse, though? I wonder. I should probably bring my unit just to, Okay, now we'll bring, like, Shamir for support with her. And stuff. I guess I can drop Yuri for now, just in case I need, like, the thingamabob. And then Hilda can have an adjutant of Lysithea, sure. Sure, sounds decent enough to me. Yeah, let's just go do it again, I guess. Sure. Okay. I know you're tired, it's really late. Oh, you were so tired. Okay. Yeah, let's just fight. I don't know where my units are, but like, we'll see what happens. Let's listen to new music now. She's like, why aren't you going to bed? What wins, some important sword or a freaking whip sword? I mean, they're both some important sword, to be fair. I mean, it's really good. It might be too intense. I can listen to Apex of the World? Okay. I guess we can just listen to Apex of the... You want up there? Come on, big jump. Big jump. There you go.
Onward.
Let's listen to Apex of the World. I did not know that that was an option.
Leave it to me.
But okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Tank Hilda. I can get down with some Apex of the World, some final boss theme from the Black Eagles route. Such a good theme. I mean, almost every theme in this game is such a good theme, to be fair.
Thank you.
Is the thing. No.
I'll do my best.
You changed your mind? It seems so weird listening to Apex of the World, like, right now.
What's my strategy? At the ready.
Oh, you still attack Claude. It's fine, I guess. You can go up there. Go on, big jump. Big jump, Jason. Yeah, I guess we just, whip sword wraps around normal, so you can just pull the whip sword out of their hands, but the person with the whip sword could also pull your sword out of your hands. Is a thing, though. Like, it goes both ways, right? I guess I'll just keep combat animations off. Like, we're just grinding here, basically, while enjoying a hella good final boss theme. Even though this is about as far from the final boss as it could... Whoa!
Still far from the top.
Whoa! Well, that was hype. That was pretty hype. It also has a crazy one. Poison arrows. Palisade. It's so weird listening to Apex of the World here. 45% chance to hit. Let's see if it does. Wow, it did. Everything gets set on fire now. Well, 42. Ow.
Shall we?
Wait, if I attack with the Brave Axe, if either one of these lands... Hey, one did. I hate that you lose Sothis and her sass halfway through. You don't care how much sense it makes. Yeah, I can understand that feel. And yeah, what? That was a freaking level up and a half there, wasn't it? Whatever. Wow. That was eventful, wasn't it? Now you basically gotta attack Raphael. Alright, well, we'll get Flane her level 30 level up. Gets God tier level up, then the 4 spontaneously come. Look how much stuff is on fire right now.
Experience speeds growth.
Look how much stuff we set on fire.
Shall we?
It's so weird to listen to Apex of the World right now. Whatever, we're Ragnarocking you because it's funny as heck. So what's going on over here, huh?
At the ready.
I need Claude to fight some dudes purely because support with Dudo. Yeah, like I said, brave weapons, the attack goes through, the second attack goes through before. Do I even want to use the brave weapon right now? Wait, do you have 1 to 2 range? I should be able to do this without you being able to counterattack if I just do it from here. Yeah, sure. Bam! Sweet. We get like some support with Shamir or something.
I'll do my best.
Is the thing. Welp. Smackaroo. Sweet, I will happily take it.
I'm
Oh,
really
decent.
gaining
It's not Fire Emblem until the world is on fire, both hypothetically and literally.
Steady now.
Oh, I can't get Hilda to get that anyway, whatever. Not sure. Well, bam. White Verona. Whoa, 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 White Verona. Is that even how that goes? I have no idea
What's
how
my
that
strategy?
goes. Probably not like that.
Sorry.
Okay. Burn! Sorry. Okay. Smack. Yeah, his brawling ability is gonna get like really up there. Hilda's poisoned. Who poisoned the Hilda? 19%. Darn. I guess I can go ahead and use Restore. Get rid of the poison stuff. Okay. That was such overkill. I did not have to use Ragnarok. Whatever.
Just a scratch.
As long as either of these lands. Whatever. It was totally all planned just to get like more experience and stuff. Well, bam. Take that, nerd. Now we go ahead and sure. Do that. Good ol'
Why not?
how about Happy goes ahead and miasma that guy. Oh, you're gonna master your class soon. Maybe you can do it this battle. Maybe. Haven't I moved my unit? I guess I can get some white magic experience. Not overkill until the integer underflow heals the enemy. My oh my. Totally true. Okay, I gotta get you to level 30, Hilda, or something. Brave Axe? If both those hit, that would have been hype. Do you have pass or something? You do have pass. Freaking piece of crap. Lawrence is just Ragnarocking everybody, and he killed with that because of the Crest of Gloucester. My goodness. It's just like Fortify. Rah! No. It's just like put my unit here, screw it. Okay, well. Just like chill in the woods over here and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna create any crazy machines like I did before. If I leave one of them alive, though, I might be able to, and it's really tempting. Wait, but there's some dudes over here I might be able to do it with. Do I want to do it again just for Raphael? To see if I can get him to, like, S with Brawling for the memes? Purely for the memes? You're right. All this doesn't make any sense, by the way. Welp. Whittle this guy down for someone. I don't know who. Big Knots? No, Big Knots can't get there. Wow, lame. I don't know. Why is your movement so large? What the hell? If I could just stop you from moving. Bam! Okay, that's fine. It's quite fine, I guess. My goodness. Might be for the memes you just not want to use Raphael. No, I'll use Raphael. It's just like, I don't really need to get it up to S. But like, I could. Is the thing though. Could literally get him with fail not there. You know what? Let's just bam. Yeah. Raphael's the armored titan in human form. Isn't that Hilda though? Basically. I can cast death on you maybe. Yep. Cool. Minus some armor.
I guess all the fighting paid off.
Okay, I will happily take that. Let's get Hilda, like, at the ready to do some stuff here. This is what we can do. Sure! More experience for Flane and stuff. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that because I could have done the crazy build with my unit. Whatever.
What's my strategy?
You'd want my unit there, really? Okay. Yeah, we've been getting some really crazy level ups this stream, honestly. Oh, that's fine. That's more than fine. I'm just gonna skip even. That is very much more than fine. I mean, I should probably have some mages shred this guy. Most likely. Yeah. Sure. As long as either one of these lands. Nice. Oh, we could max up Balthus's class as well if we wanted to. Ugh, can't quite get over there, huh? Oh, and you'll kill Lawrence if I don't do something about it. That sucks, doesn't it? Guess I'm full of sating you so that you don't move. And you just stay still and behave. Go to your room. You guys might kill Lawrence if I do that, though, so, like, I won't. Hey, look, a glowy tile. Cool. Nice miss, Claude. Hey, some EXP. Let's see here. Sure. Well, bam. Cool. Maybe Flame can take it? She goes here. Probably. Nice. Nice. We can, like, warp Balthus over here. There you go. Have fun, Balthus. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, we can max out Happy's class this time around. We can totally do it. Oh, and Lorenz's. We're going to max out a bunch of classes here, aren't we? Neat. I can't get that glowy thing because I don't have any flyers here. What, you would turn back time and not use a unit when you got, like, +2/+3 level ups? Yeah, I've tried doing that. It doesn't seem to change anything for me. Even when I reset the game, it still gives me, like, the same things. I don't know what's up with that whole situation. I sometimes ended up in no using 5 characters just because of level ups and such. Helm Splitter. Hilda needs experience. Hey, look, there's some authority.
I didn't even know I cared this much.
Well. Cool. Nice, and that maxes out the class as well. Okay.
I can exceed this.
Okay, he's gonna hit harder now.
Now my success is guaranteed.
Welp. Sure, Nosferatu. Never mind. But we got the thing anyway. We can have Balthus come up and do the thing. That's what we can't do, like this. We have to turn back time and not let them level for the whole map. Next map, they get a different level up. Huh. Wait, but one of my characters got the same level up in some map after I turned back time and was like, it was Raphael. I was like, he got HP and luck. And then I was like, okay, time to undo time. And then I didn't let him level up for the whole rest of that chapter. And then I let him level up in the next one and he still got HP and luck. And I was like, oh, guess I didn't get to undo that. Like, it was part of the same set of, like, battles here that I was doing, of auxiliary battles. So maybe it had to do with that. I don't know. Yeah, what if... Yeah, so Balthus should be able to max his class here and such. Hilda's still at level 29. After all this time. This dude's coming around that way. What if we just have him like 1v1 Raphael? Why is my movement through the forest so good? Is that a grappler thing? What the hell? No idea. Unarmed? Well, bam. I wouldn't mind him maxing his class. He's just a few encounters away after all. Ward. Are you sure if that's the case, you might have done a lot of work for nothing without realizing, but you're pretty sure it works? Maybe it's just because it was part of, like, the same set. Either it was, like, really strange luck, or it's because it was part of, like, the same set of battles. Must be the explanation. Unarmed? Wait, he needs the knowledge gem. Does Flane have it right now? Who has the knowledge gem? Who the hell? Why does Ignatz have it? Oh, he traded it from Flane. So, like, unarmed here. Ignatz is going to go here, and then Flame's going to be like the middleman that gets items organized the way that they should be again. So you get back your speed ring, Ignatz, and then you can get now more experience within that particular skill. Is what can happen or something. I have swap. I don't have drawback. Do you have drawback? You have drawback. I need just like one more encounter with Balthus there. If I want his class maxed. Is the thing. Alright, well. Like that. And then we can max it out on the next thing. Yeah, time to get a whole bunch of freaking experience with that. Alright, so now we're going to like actually try to take you out a little bit. Like that. Alright, what do we get for maxing out War Monk?
No,
Brawl of Void plus 20 and Numa Gale. Oh, Brawl of Void plus 20. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I can't get over there. Unless I do this.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I can maybe whittle him down a little bit more. I can try at least. It's pretty crazy defense, I mean. Anything I can do that doesn't delete him? Darn. Okay. Hilda. Hilda! 54. Sweet! Oh, she's finally level 30. And yeah, there is a... Ooh!
Yep.
Yeah, there is that chance of rolling the same level twice. I'm sorry that I'm, like, not paying as much attention to chat right now. I'm missing things by a little bit.
I aspire.
I'm, like, getting so invested in the freaking grinding strats that I'm doing here. Is the thing. Alright, so now all my units that I use are at least level 30. Sweet. Oh, okay. You're just gonna keep attacking Raphael? Maybe? Oh, sweet! Here we go! Alright, so with each time, and I do no damage, he's gonna get his Brawling up. Is he gonna get Brawling S? Just watch. Just you wait. I'm glad that he's not rotating around trying to get Flame. Like the last time with Marianne, the Armor Knight tried to get the unit who was healing behind. Here we go! At least we got to jam out to some Apex of the World while this goes on. This is a, this is certainly something. Bill is becoming too tanky. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. There's no such thing on Maddening mode. Let's see here. Seems the internet also says different maps give you different level ups, but the internet also said that gauntlets are a terrible weapon, so you don't. Why did they just say that gauntlets are a terrible weapon? They're freaking busted. They're so good. I've relied on them so much in freaking Maddening mode here. It's probably just a bunch of casual players that don't know, like, any of the numbers of this game. If I had to guess. Like, especially if it's a whole bunch of, like, big sites that claim that they're professionals, like Polygon or IGN, when really they know nothing. If it's stuff like that, if that's what you mean by the internet. Or just, like, things like Game Facts. Flame could get a level up off of this. Gonna get tired of seeing the player phase, enemy phase, over and over and over again. I know, I'm sure not. I'm sure not getting tired of it. That'd be ridiculous. Why would I get tired of that? No way, Jose. That's not happening. I don't think we've seen it enough, quite frankly. I think we need to see it some more. Let's get a level up on Flame, see what it is. Stuff here. What are we trying to do here? We're getting Brawling experience. Ooh, I'll always take... That was literally the worst level up possible, but it was in Magic and Speed, so I'll take it. Hello, hello, the press line. What are we trying to do here? Get free Brawling experience on Raphael. Look at this. Wait, why does he have gauntlets on? He's supposed to have unarmed. Well, I mean, he's doing no damage either way. Oh, his gauntlets broke. No, unarmed. He had unarmed before. There we go. Hope things are going well today. We're literally just getting free Brawling experience on him. It's great. Because he keeps punching this knight for, like, no damage. And getting free Brawling experience. Now you want to see Hilda's face superimposed on Kelham's portrait? My goodness. I think thinking about armored characters that you don't really expect in games like this. I remember back when Three Houses initially came out, I once hosted one of my streamer friends who was playing, I think he was playing like the Black Eagles route, and he was doing the Sothis side quest, or the Paralog, and I saw he was using Flame, and look at that, Brawl crit plus 10. Look at that. Does it go up more than S? I don't remember. Let's find out. Is there an S plus? Let's find out. Hold on. Can I get more points in it? Yeah, it can go up. I don't know if I've ever gotten anything to S plus at any of my playthroughs. We're not going to get it this battle, but like, we'll make progress in it. It's going to be freaking certainly something. I wonder if Balthus can get in there and do like no damage as well. Like, if I brought Balthus here. Okay, so S plus is max. If he used unarmed, no, he'd do much more damage, is the thing. Like, he would actually damage him, which is why we can do this with Raphael, but not Balthus. 28, 34. Huh. Guess that's a difference in strength there. I have to say, you read one on Hades and agreed the top one most broken thing they did pick out. Anyway, hold on. As I was saying there before, while I was at this friend's stream, he just recently recruited Flame, and I was like, oh yeah, Flame's a really good unit, because she's like one of 2 characters in the game who can learn Fortify that, you know, heals all allies within a radius for quite a bit. And I looked at his Flame, and his Flame was an armor knight, and this streamer friend of mine tells me, what do you mean? Flame doesn't need Fortify. She is fortified. And it was certainly something. I've probably said that same thing like multiple times in this playthrough, but like, just in case for those who haven't heard that yet, it's a very short story that I've repeated many times at this point, but for those who haven't heard my tale before, there it is. Welp. Well, I mean, Sha! Boom shakalaka. Made Ferdinand your dancer in Blue Lions. Why are your friends judging you? I mean, I made Felix my dancer in Blue Lions, but it was actually like hella good. Like, I did it because I knew that it would be like both memey, but also good. Is the thing. That was great. Level people just play however they see fit and not according to what's meta. I wish I could do that, but this is maddening mode. I can't do that. I'm pretty sure that my friend in that example was playing on normal mode as well. Sending your Awakening playthrough as well, and it never gets old. Though you hate it when you actually know what's best. Yeah, well, I don't have to do stuff like what I'm doing right now, but I have to like actually do things that are good because I'm playing on stupid maddening mode. Well, I don't have to. And if I ever did do Crimson Flower, I would do the freaking flaw training challenge, but like, you know. Well, we're gonna get a lot of brawling experience here. Yeah, Fortify. She doesn't need Fortify, she is Fortify. I wonder if I have the Twitch clip anywhere. And for anyone who was wondering, the streamer in question is Ketson Jester. Is whose stream this was where he had Fortified Flame. So if anybody wants to ask a particular streamer about Fortified Flame, ask Ketson Jester. No, he might not remember. Like, I might remember it better than he does. Like, I think that he just did one playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses and then quit. So, like, he might not remember his... I mean, it was his playthrough, so he's gotta remember it. Why you know Raphael Dancer? Freaking Raphael Dancer is where it's at. Let me tell ya. Boop. Unless there's anybody that needs to, like, max a class. I guess Marianne could. I'd never use the class mastery skill in that. So it doesn't matter too much. Wait, I just realized maybe Balthus would be better for that, because Ignaz's Faith Magic is already higher. So, like, maybe Balthus would benefit more from this. Also, I should probably have some mages, like, at the ready to take out Mr. Armor Dude, like, when the time comes. You know? Because time is coming up. It's like a speed run. Time is coming up. I find the thought of Raphael as a dancer is so funny. You know, there's some very interesting dancer things that people have done in Three Houses, to say the least. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oop. Will this give, oh, I'm gonna turn off my cameras. Does this give Leone flying experience? Oh my good gracious, it does. Wow. Yeah, and they have to, well, everybody uses the same animation for it anyway. Wow, I can literally have Leone gain flying experience like this. That is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welp. Here we go, a whole bunch of heals and stuff. Give Leone some more flying experience and things. Don't worry, you're fine, probably. You're fine. You're perfectly fine, Raphael. Don't worry about it. Is it just me, or is the game getting laggier and laggier? Because that's what it feels like right now.
Sorry.
It's like it's lagging out more. Oh, we're gonna get a freaking another level up on Balthus here. Look at this crap. Heck yeah! Look at that. Looks like Leone's almost mastered her class.
Stronger the better.
Yeah, a lot of the animation is just like the same kind of generic animations that everybody uses. Well, I mean, my asthma. It's been some time since you played. Unlike me, who keeps saying, like, I'm gonna finish this game off and then, like, put it down, but, like, things keep happening. Stuff. Well. You know what's dumb? I still have another battle. Remember how I said I was getting tired of 3 houses? I'm honestly surprised it's not up to 285 now. But, oh my goodness, this game. Why do I do the things that I do and play this game in the ways that I play? I don't know. I think the next story chapter should just probably be saved for next time. I've done this much longer than I thought I would. Because if I do the next story chapter, I'm gonna have to do like the first exploration of the next month as well. Wait, I don't necessarily have to. I could just start the next stream with that. Look at all the gold and stuff we got. Yeah, we just save and then we fight. I don't care. I'm not gonna max out any classes or... Wait. Hey, Apex of the World again. He's like halfway to S+. Wait, is there another... Poor game, you're breaking it way too hard.
I'll do my best.
Well...
At the ready.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Leave it to me.
Shall we? Onward.
Shall we?
Let's do that. Sure. Aw, they have poison and stuff. Brody, man. That Balthus can gain some experience and stuff. You can probably just use unarmed, right? Yeah, look at this. Unarmed. Falcon Punch! Well, put that white Verona away. Well, I mean, like... Aw, man.
Steady now.
Can't quite kill. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? Can't double with anything. Sucks. Love this mantra-like thing in the background at the start of the song. I'm not 100... I know that I'm probably dumb for saying so, but I'm not 100% sure what the definition of mantra is. I'm sure if I did, I'd probably agree. I mean... 38! Like what also plays in the menu. Leitmotif? Is that what you mean?
I'll do my best.
Let's just boopity bop. Oh, I should probably just like full assaid them with someone. I mean, I could just like do this. That's what I could do. I mean, that might have been better used on the other archers because then I'd be able to keep them in place and stuff.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
There have been very good level ups tonight. And I mean very good level ups tonight.
Leave it to me.
Like, my goodness gracious, there have been good level ups tonight. Much as like a small saying or a word that can be repeated. So basically like a leitmotif. Except mantra is like for words, and you've adopted it for the definition of leitmotif, because that's the definition of like leitmotifs, essentially.
Shall we?
Like, I'm fine is a mantra. Gotcha. So like, sort of leitmotifs. That was a crit.
Predictable success. Shall we?
Interesting. Well. Can I even take out this guy? The hell?
Onward.
Can't gambit from there. I mean, he probably won't kill Ignatz. I mean, We won't even be able to hit Ignatz if I go here, though. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to for sure do something about this guy. Can I even for sure do something about this guy? Maybe if I... 45? Feel like a Lime Felix and... Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes. And Mercedes can't accomplish more with a reason than Annette, and don't know if that's a compliment or the two's multitask ability or an insult to Annette's magic ability. Wait, I just realized I could have attacked this guy with these two, so it doesn't even matter. I mean, I don't know. Didn't know how to describe the mumbling in the songs you adopted mantra as a word. Yeah, leitmotif is the term for, like, a recurring tune within music. Essentially. Skip. What? Did he get a random ass crit? Doesn't show the damage here that happened.
Shall we?
Well. Okay.
Onward.
Well, there, done. Now he's gonna attack Raphael.
Why not?
I don't need to warp you away. Yet, probably.
Shall we?
Okay, well, I mean... Cool. Oop. Get another level for Flame. Please be something good and have, like, defense or something. Almost everything but defense. I mean, it's still a good level up. To be fair.
Steady now.
Oh, yeah.
Unarmed? Unarmed. Falcon Punch. Wait, you have Shamir?
I'll grow as strong as I can.
I forgot to adjust adjutants in different ways. Well, Claude should be getting support with Shamir like this anyway. As long as either of these lands. There we go, cool. I should probably repair that Brave Bow. For 9 uses. I probably shouldn't have used that there. I just gotta save it for the next story chapter or something. 50-50? Sweet. Okay, well.
What's my strategy?
You wanna come fight me? Fight me, coward.
Leave it to me.
What's this? Rusted axe. Oh yeah, I
Why not?
haven't checked my rusted weapons for a while. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. Let's unarmed punch him. Look, so there's 2 attacks go through before he can even counterattack because all gauntlets have like the brave effect. It's
Onward.
nutty.
Shall we?
It's so nutty. I guess Flame can just go ahead and get that poison off of Hilda.
I've reached the top.
Oh, you have Leone now. What the hell? Okay, well, Three Houses is the first game you know that pulls off having a singular leitmotif well. Look at pretty much any Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, and they do it really well. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is like one of the best examples of it that I've ever seen. And Fire Emblem Echoes is also another example where if you like read between the lines and look like really closely between the themes, it like has the main leitmotif all over the place. Are there any other good examples that I can think of? Those are the big ones for me. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has a leitmotif with counterattack with that theme that plays in several themes throughout the story, including the final boss theme in a really cool way. I don't think Xenoblade 1 has any recurring leitmotifs. I mean, it technically has the main theme occur in a couple different themes here and there, but they're just like very few in number and a very specific kind of few. Like, for example, it takes place in the Prologue B theme, which only plays like once in the whole story. Whoops, I actually meant to restore the thing. Sword and Shield's leitmotifs are pretty catchy. I mean, Sword and Shield's leitmotifs are pretty much just like the Pokemon series leitmotifs, though, that recur like across the Pokemon series. Is kind of the thing,
Leave it
though.
to me.
Like, there's a few leitmotifs that are recurring through the Pokemon series. The most notable one probably being like the recurring intro theme of the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do as like the Gengar and the Nidorino are fighting, which is then recurring in themes like Lance's theme, the champion theme, where it plays in like an epic finale kind of way, where it's like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I freaking love that leitmotif so much. And if you pay attention to like a lot of other Pokemon soundtracks, you'll find it littered. That same like do-do-do, 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 littered in a lot of the Pokemon soundtrack. It's really cool, honestly. Oh, I can ward for some free experience and such. I really need to learn how to play like Lance's theme on piano one day. It's so epic. The Lance/Red theme, you could call it, I guess. as a thing here. Love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers game is your favorite Pokemon game ever. I think it might just be my favorite game ever. Methinks. Yeah, sure, let's do this. And such. I wouldn't say it's a perfect game. It's my favorite, it's literally my favorite game of all time. But it's far from a perfect game. It is definitely far from a perfect game. But you can tell that I love it when I say it's literally my favorite game that there is. I love that game so much. One of these days I should do a dedicated video essay on PMD2. Like, I have a video that's on the history of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. That's like my second most viewed video on my channel, I think. But like, is it bad that I was looking for an opportunity for a place to put Lawrence where he would be adjacent to another unit so that he'd be able to get like the parrot bonus? Freaking Apotheosis is, not Apotheosis, doing a lot of Fire Emblem Fates off camera, trying to get things to work. And doing the first 6 chapters over and over again is freaking getting to my head. And also Apotheosis and such. But yeah, personal favor is that Oleana's theme is structured around Rose's theme. It is, but that doesn't surprise me that much hearing about that. Like, it's not too surprising, but that's like really cool. And it's cool how you can like hear about all these things where it's like, wait, is that the case? That's awesome. And now I'm gonna have to like pay attention to it next time I listen to it and such. I can technically stop that guy. Barrel. Kaboom! Yeah, I can technically stop him in his tracks, so I mean, you know, can Hilda get over there?
Shall we?
Hey! Bam! Sweet. Okay, that's cool.
Steady now.
Let's get Claude at the ready for this flyer over here. But yeah, I would change a lot of things about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky were it in my hands. Oh, nice. But like, holy heck, if there's ever been a game that has like affected me emotionally and personally the most. Like, my goodness. What a freaking experience Explorers of Sky is. Just to put it lightly. What an absolute experience it is.
Display.
Oh, you can attack Ignats, I guess that's fine. What would I change? I would change all of the non-Jammer dungeon themes. Like, is it a video essay that's out already? Yeah, it is one that's out already. My essay that I recently put out on the music of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition on the music of them, I note about how Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 1 and 2 have lots of Jammer dungeon themes, like Sky Tower, Temporal Tower, Great Canyon, freaking Mount Thunder, Mount Blaze. If I go back to PMD2, what other ones would be great there? Hidden Land, Hidden Highland are freaking great. There's a lot of great themes there. But fact of the matter is not every dungeon theme is a freaking jammer. I think the only Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game that I've played where I literally thought that every single dungeon in the entire game was a jammer was Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. That game blew me away with its dungeon soundtrack. Like, I prefer Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2, so Sky, with its Sky, Time, and Darkness, essentially. I prefer its main leitmotif. The main leitmotif in Super Mystery Dungeon is really good as well. But I personally prefer the one that's used in that. And I probably like its Jammer dungeon themes more, but overall, like, the soundtrack as a whole, looking at every single dungeon in the game and kind of grouping them all together, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon has got to have the best dungeon themes in terms of, like, all of them as a whole. If you narrow it down to just, like, 1 or 2, like, specific Jammer ones are really good ones, I know, I'd probably say PMD2 is the best, if that were the criteria. But, anyway, fact of the matter is, like, not every dungeon theme is a jammer. There's a lot of freaking repetitive, gross ones, as I note in my music discussion of Rescue Team DX. Things like Lapis Cave in the case of that game. It's like, or Thunderwave Cave even. It's like, ugh. I can listen to this like once, but freaking do that more than, but yeah, worst thing is after PMD2 came Porous to Infinity, you were so hyped it was just garbage. I have a lot of PMD3 memes. So, you know how I post a meme every time I go live, right? I have a folder on my computer literally called Going Live, where I haven't even streamed PMD3 before, but I've still been collecting like memes about it. I have a lot of PMD3 memes that are probably just like, I don't even remember what all of them are, but I can show them, speaking about that game not being very good. So, let's see, what have we got here? Upgrade. Fuck, go back. I don't know what the heck this one is. I don't even understand it, but okay. 99% of people can't tell the difference. I mean, The pupil of your eye can expand as much as 55% while looking at something you love. I mean, yeah, seems about right. There are some things I love about gates. I do love some things about gates. It just fell short in like several fields. Upgrade, there are 9 plus 99 upgrades available. Piece of trash left on museum floor mistaken for piece of art. Gee, Sky, how come your game lets you take 2 missions? Well, it's the same picture. My good, what are these memes I have? The squad at 80%, the squad at 100%, just taking away gates. My goodness. So I have a whole bunch of gates memes. Oh, this is an interesting note. Every single Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game has had the title on top, except for Gates to Infinity, which had the title on the bottom. Which, like, I never noticed until seeing that. So, like, I have a, he hate the tomato, he hate the gate. What are, I think this is one of my favorite ones. The freaking meme of, like, the guy looking over at the other girl, and his girlfriend being like, what, you're looking at her? And in this case, they're both just looking away like, nope, not gonna look at that. I have a lot of Gates memes. Anyway, yeah, so I would change parts of the music. Like, the main general leitmotifs would stay the same. The main general leitmotifs and jammer themes are like, so good. And if it was remastered in like you know, Explorers DX, I would have the violin be a very present, like, instrument, especially within the final boss theme. Like, I've heard covers of Primal Dialga that incorporate the violin. And let me tell you, if it isn't like some of the greatest stuff I've ever heard in my life, it's so good. Pokemon has some of the best boss themes without even needing much vocals. I can agree with that. And you paid £40 in the game, told you should buy a freaking dungeon for £3. Was there like that kind of microtransactions in it? I actually don't remember a whole bunch about gates. I'm actually gonna undo that move because I'm actually gonna do the jank
Leave it to me.
thing here. Is what I'm gonna do again. Was there actually stuff like that? Because I straight up don't remember. It's been too long. Hey, sweet. That's a free level up. So the music I would change. I would change some of the post-game plot. Like, one of my favorite things about the main story of the game is that there's no truly evil characters in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2.
What's my strategy?
Like, even the dudes that are, like, opposing you have, like, their own motivations and reasons. Like Dusknor and all the Sableye. It's like, holy crap. They have like a genuine big reason for like opposing you, and are they really that much in the wrong to like be desiring that? And it brings up all these ethical arguments, and it's so cool how it brings up these kinds of ideas. I love the story for like so many of those things, but the post game, the way that it introduces Darkrai, and Darkrai just being like, yep, I'm the big bad that like put everything into progress to like make the main story happen in the first place. And like, the reason I wanted to do it was to like plunge the world into a world of darkness, because that sounds cool. So like, one of my favorite things about the main game of the Explorers games is that it told a story with like no truly evil characters. Like, I guess you could count Primal Dialga, I guess, but like he's more of a symbol than anything, more of a figure rather than like a genuine character with like personality and such who opposes you, like Dusknor, for example, is, where it's like, holy crap, there's like big reason for him to be desiring, you know, what he's desiring and such. So Primal Dialga is more of a figure. So again, one of my favorite things about PMD2 was that there's no truly evil characters, but then the post-game comes around and it's just like, you know what? That's not the case. Darkrai just kind of wanted to put the world into darkness, and that's it, really. Not really anything else to that. Yep. Yep. So I would change the plot of the post-game, and I would change like Darkrai. I would have Darkrai have like some deeper motivation and stuff like that. Post-game wasn't that good, to be honest, but again, it's the post-game. Yeah, I guess that's true. Guess the Gengar team was truly evil? What, in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red and Blue? Because you could argue that his teammates were evil,
I need to know this stuff,
but the post-game of Blue and Red Rescue Team actually finishes off Gengar's character, and he does some things in the main game as well, like reading between the lines where it's like, wow, they actually kind of really developed him as a character there, and it's actually really fascinating. Gengar, whoops, dang it. Gengar is definitely not a truly evil character. You could say his teammates are. You could say that, because they're just out to, like, cause mischief. They're not, like, evil. They're more just, like, troublemakers. But, like, Gengar is definitely not a truly evil character. Let's just get a whole bunch of... We're gonna get that to S+, aren't we? You have the Knowledge Gem, right? Yeah, you have the Knowledge Gem. Primal Dialga's theme gives you the same feeling as Ludwig's Phase 2 theme from Bloodborne, fear, terror, and a grand scale of epicness. I've never played a Bloodborne game or a Dark Souls game or know much about it, but yeah, the way that Primal Dialga's theme is handled, if it's like remastered in a good way, like Like, let's see here. Let's see here. Kamix has made a lot of remixes of Primal Dialga. I think my favorite one is the one from 5 years ago with exactly 555k views right now. There's gonna be an ad first, I guess. Let's listen to this for a hot second, is what we'll do. Let's listen to some Primal Dialga themes while we're, like, spamming this over and over again. And this remix of Kamix is one that I want to draw attention to because it is an example of using the violin, like, really, really well in Primal Dialga's theme that I'd love to see within potential Explorers DX, is the thing. Was there a side story on him in Sky? Skun Tank? Unfortunately, there wasn't. That wasn't one of the DLC, not DLC, Sky side stories. That would have been cool. It would have made sense to have one of those. Instead, we have masterpieces like today's Oh My Gosh, the freaking best thing ever made. But, oh, let's go ahead and heal that. And on that note, I guess I would change some of the side stories, like today's Oh My Gosh, maybe replace them, or just have some more really good ones. Like, the first one is pretty good. The first special episode is pretty good. The second one is freaking incredible. The third one and fourth one are trash, and then the fifth one is almost as good as the main game. Like, is really good. I'm gonna briefly turn that down very slightly as we do this and such. The violin part comes in a bit later and such. So I would change the music of the non-Jammer Dungeon themes. If the music was remastered, I would have there be like a big emphasis on the violin, because the violin is like one of the most perfect instruments for the Mystery Dungeon soundtrack. Case in point. So I would definitely have a very big emphasis on the violin when it comes to a remastered soundtrack, because holy crap, does it ever complement everything so well. I love the violin, it's so good. The way that it can be used in epic kind of themes like that is so good. Evil themes in Pokemon went from mafia bosses and eco-terrorists to emotionally self-destructive mothers and extreme preservationist cooperations. Yeah, I guess that's technically true. But yeah, so I would change the not good music of like the generic dungeon themes that are eh. I would change the good music to be like even better with like violin emphasis and stuff. I would change the story, notably with Darkrai. I would change that. I would change the gameplay. I would give, if I could give like Rescue Team DX and Explorers DX basically the exact same gameplay of Rescue Team DX minus all the complaints that I had with Rescue Team DX's gameplay, which will be coming out in a future video essay that I'll be publishing in like a week or two or something like that. Then I think the gameplay would be great. Like there's a lot of problems with the gameplay in the first couple of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. And in Rescue Team DX by that point, basically everything was changed. Like every issue that I had with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon gameplay in the past was fixed in Rescue Team DX. My problem with the gameplay of Rescue Team DX is it introduced some new systems, which is problems of their own, and like big problems of their own. But if they fixed those like big issues that they introduced, like the system of rare qualities, then it would be freaking fantastic. For anybody who doesn't know, in Rescue Team DX, when you use a DX Gummy, which are like these rare items, then you get a rare quality on that Pokemon. And there are 34 different rare qualities in the game, but you can only have one on at the time. And these rare qualities are like really cool and really spicy and really strong. But whenever you unlock a new rare quality, it doesn't go into like a menu of equipable ones. The game just tells you like, okay, choose one to keep, choose one to trash. So if you have a rare quality on already and you use a DX Gummy, you then have a 1 in 33 chance, so a 3% chance essentially, of getting the 1 out of 33 rare quality that you want. So you have to just keep spamming these DX Gummies over and over again for a 3% chance is a thing. And you can't even save scum it unless you like abuse the cloud saves features by like making backups yourself. So instead of what there should be is have these rare qualities go into an equipable menu. So anytime you unlock a rare quality, you're never going to have to worry about like rolling that rare quality again. That Pokemon already has it, and it's like a menu of equipable ones. It'd be like being able to turn IQ skills on and off, except you could only take one before going into any dungeon. Instead of it being like, oh, you unlocked a new one, Do you want to trash the one that you just unlocked and risk never seeing it again unless you want to like spam a 3% chance over and over again? Or do you want to risk the good one that you currently have and risk never seeing it again unless you're willing to like spend all these valuable DX gummies spamming this 3% chance over and over and over again until you randomly get the 3%? Let's listen to Poker Remix Studios one next. This is one of my favorite Primal Dialga remixes, and this is from 2008. That's a freaking Ritz ad first. So if there was an Explorers DX, in terms of gameplay, I would basically just give it the gameplay systems of Rescue Team DX, except fix all the problems that I have with it. Like, I think the system of rare qualities is really cool, but they should go into a menu of equipable ones that you don't, like, lose, instead of it being like, well, choose one to trash and risk never seeing it again unless you want to spam that 3% of a decently rare item over and over again trying to get back the other thing. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I wonder what they were smoking when they made that. I love this Primal Dialga remix. Back when I used to be a Smash 4 viewer game streamer, I had my Wii U modified to have custom music in Smash Bros, and this was the title theme. So I would load into Smash Bros and play against like random people online or play against my friends, and this is the theme that we'd be playing, is Poker Remix Studios Primal Dialga remix. It's so good. Anyway, in all the main series Pokemon games, you kind of want to add a true survival area, like where you have to push through and it can take a limited amount of restricted kind of items that you have to fight your way through without losing your team. Isn't that the Elite Four? Sort of. And you really love the IQ system in PMD. I love it as well. It has some issues here and there. We're going to get to S+. I wouldn't mind if it was fleshed out, or they just use the freaking Rescue Team DX system. Also, this playing right now is the leitmotif from PMD 1. That's what my favorite thing about Poker Remix Studios' remix of Primal Dialga is the fact that it uses the runaway leitmotif from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team. Like, that's so good. The fact that it uses the do 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 do. That's so cool, and it works so good with Primal Dialga's theme. Like, I'm surprised that more remixers haven't used it because it goes so well with that. Man, I love clever leitmotifs. Prefer the IQ system over rare qualities? Yeah, I can see it going either way. As long as they do either, if they ever make it like an Explorers DX, as long as they do either one and like fix the issues with either system, then that'd be great. As for the other changes, like fixing Darkrai, if an Explorers DX was ever made, I doubt they'd do that, unfortunately. Like, there seems to be a decent chance of an Explorers DX, everything considered, which I cover in my History of PMD video on my YouTube channel, under my video essays and such. There seems to be a decent chance of it, but unfortunately, if they ever do it, considering that, in terms of story, Rescue Team DX was literally a carbon copy, apart from 2 additional lines being added in Pokemon Square, I very highly doubt that they would fix Darkrai. It would be really cool if they did, but I doubt it'll happen. If a Explorers DX even happens. Here we go, S+ in just a second. Also, here comes the leitmotif from PMD 1 if you pay attention. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. An area that challenges your level 100 EV max team, something like that, because the dual tower never really did it for you, so there's nothing around the fights. Just enough reason for you to get a really strong team of Pokemon. Gotcha. He got Fist Fair. So now he's maxed out his brawling. Wow. Wow. I don't think in this entire playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses, of however many parts we're up to now and however many hundreds of hours, I don't think I've ever maxed something out at S+. I think it's my first one.
Shall we?
So, well, time to die, I guess. I should turn on combat animations before the next battle. Do I want to do the next story battle this stream? I'm kind of liking how this stream is going, even though it's like hella late. I'm probably just gonna stay awake at this rate. That's the thing. Items in Pokemon games are honestly the only thing that makes them easy. You can deal with the XP, sure, can deal with opponents not having revives, but if we just have to buy 80 full restores and revive so easily, it ruins all the challenges. Most of the opponent has access to its 3 full restores, and that's it. Yeah. I know that there are like custom challenges that people make specifically to have more challenge and such, like Nuzlocke and Soul Links. Speaking of, one of my streamer friends, Stormywind Corvidae, I might do a Pokemon Sun Moon Soul Link with her in the near future. We're probably gonna play through Pokemon Super Mario 3D World on the Switch first, and then sometime after that's beaten, then we'll at some point do a Pokemon Sun Moon Soul Link. I probably have a lot of gold now after this all. This has been a very interesting conversation line as I've been doing craziness in these battles here. I've probably been keeping Dogi from sleeping and such. Okay, I should probably stop the music now, though. But freaking, I think that Poker Remix Studios remix of Primal Dialga from 2008 is probably my favorite Primal Dialga remix. There's a lot of really good Primal Dialga remixes, though, honestly. Definitely is. Like, my goodness. I'm gonna have to remember to turn the music back on for this game again now, though. Now that we've been listening to good old Dialga's Fight to the Finish. I wonder if I search up on my phone Dialga's Fight to the Finish in my music, how many results come up? How many different remixes of Dialga's Fight to the Finish do I have on my phone? I am curious. Let's just look up Dialga's Fight